Welcome guys. Kembali kita live lagi di divisi 3 ya. Masih divisi 3 kita guys. Tapi gak apa-apa lah. Yang penting apa? Yang penting main. Kalau menang itu biasa guys katanya. Buset, buset.
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The pre-match build has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Nggak chance di posko play.
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. Takes a shot! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Oh, shooting charge! It's come back out to him. He scores! Two, and we've barely begun here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Yeah, his instinct told them that the keeper would struggle to cope. So top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else. Things starting to look very comfortable. Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's had a shot. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Modric. And here's Drogba. Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Ball comes in. That's been intercepted. It's one through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rijkaard. Modric. Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. Finding their passes. The ball is is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Drogba. In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on his own. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And we have our very first corner. Been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That was good alertness. Modric. And it's Xabi Alonso. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. And we're underway again. Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind. Shot a goal!
Asik dia.
It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish. And there was... It's Drogba! That bested the keeper. Saliba and Mohamed Salah. And it's Modric. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Long time, excellent interception. Salah. Drogba. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. 60 minutes played. Xabi Alonso. Somewhat off target. Thinks about the shot. Drogba! Really well taken goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there. Well, they have a goal, but it is... And the finish! Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some really good ball movement. Messi, lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Xabi Alonso, Modric, and here's Shevchenko. Great ball, and he's in here. He's going to be disappointed with that. DiMarco, Messi, and Shevchenko. To the last 5 minutes. Xabi Alonso and claimed it back swiftly. Ronaldinho. Camavinga, who does have an assist to his name. Look at the space here. It's Drogba!
Has been indicated.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort. Great football, shot and save.
Ada Pak kopok.
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seeming.
Astagfirullahaladzim, lawan lagi guys. Welcome guys, yang baru datang jangan lupa di like ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Gattuso calmly anticipates. Dino, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Right, Rijkaard. Right, Shevchenko. Ronaldinho.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Drogba. That's been intercepted.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Ruben Dias. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Albert Ferrer. Marmoush. And here's Dembele. Xabi Alonso. Drogba. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Van Basten. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rijkaard. Looking to
pass their way through. It's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. Saliba. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. Xavi Alonso. Finding their passes. It's a pretty loose pass. And Shevchenko. Can he get it through? He's had it nicked away. Well read, nice interception. Mohamed Salah. Quick look, then plays it in. We've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. The action is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That pass isn't the best. That has been slung wide. It's a good-looking big header!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now, can they get him away? Xavi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ruben Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. He is through here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the...
Climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Me cae en gol.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ronaldinho.
So time for changes
Number
on
21.
both sides actually.
Mohamed Salah. Number 8, Xabi Alonso.
Sergio, what are
Coming
you
on the
thinking?
field.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to let...
Shot a
No.
goal! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
was as close to certain as can be.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Big chance!
Bagus.
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Goes for a shot! They've
Menunda.
done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
There's the shot! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Paris Saint-Germain, can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cannavaro has got himself a free kick. Rijkaard kept his eye on it.
And his minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Modric. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Modric. Aimed beyond the defence. This is Dembele. And the shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.